had the opportunities to win this game, what was going on out there?
Well, too many things to cover really, Lara. There was poor decisions. On last tackles, we kicked on tackle 4 when we were on a sideline. Then we didn't kick when we were in good field position. And then some really soft tries. I think it was Kepi scored. A dive over from dummy half. Another one there. Not good enough. So I'm really, really disappointed because that's not what this team has showed me in the trials and showed me during pre-season training. But in the end, South, they've got some out, we know that, and they were out on their feet. We could have knocked them out, lead by 12. We could have knocked them out with a bit of effort and energy, and we just couldn't find it, and they found it. Fullback, I thought, just showed exactly what we needed. He had effort and energy, and then even to kick the field goal, I think the ball hit the ground twice, and he just gets it and goes, I might as well have a shot here, and we had no pressure on him. So you don't deserve to win when you do things like that and let soft tries in.
Where were the leaders in those moments? Because you also could have kicked one at one point to make it more confident.
Once again, I won't go too depth into it, but the people who needed to make the decisions didn't make them the right ones and didn't get us into field position. We showed no energy in that last 6 or 7 minutes that when it was, drawn to get into field position and maybe score a try. Like every time we went down there, we scored, in the first half, and we just didn't give ourselves a chance. Credit to South, they scrambled and they competed harder and longer.
Where are your captains?
Yep. Well, I thought Gutho tried. And Damien had to go and play right centre for Sully when he came off. It's not his ideal position, but he's done it plenty of times before. And he probably hit the nail on the head without me going into it too deep.
But also not here now, is that?
No, Cookie's just got a bit of a knock to the back of his head when I think he's getting attended to. So that's why he's not here.
How about Sully? Ribs?
Ribs. He got a painkiller at half time, and I don't think it helped at all. So he was a passenger in the second half, and we had to get him off.
It's hard to find positives, but Sloaney, especially in the first half, what did you make of his performance?
Yeah, Sloaney was one of the better ones. He tried hard, scored a good try and so on, but we just need more of everyone.
I know you mentioned the field goal attempt, but for no blokes, no urgency there. Was it fatigue? What do you put it down to? Was it an attitude thing?
Well, they found energy to get there and go get that field position, and in the NRL, it's just sometimes it's mind over matter. You just got to get there. You got to get it done. Everyone's fatigued. Everyone's tired, but it's the people that can go and do it once you're into the fatigue. They're the classy NRL players, and we just didn't have any of them today. We just didn't compete hard enough for long enough.
So by good thing, bad thing, you'd rather be getting them.
Well, you wouldn't want to be one of my players, Lara, for the next 10 or 12 days, that's for sure. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty.
We get a chance to have a look at Clem this week, Flano. Is he a chance to come straight back in or straight into the squad for round 4?
Yeah, he is, but, Clem's a good player, but is he going to fix that? Our attitude and effort in the last 30 seconds when the ball's on the ground to go and get it, want to win it. So he'll help, but we've got bigger issues.
Do you think the players were aware that South were down to 2 players on the bench with half an hour to go and might have thought they were just coast-going from there?
No, not an excuse. Not one. I wasn't aware of it. I know that one of their forwards had a couple of HIAs there. We've had that situation last week. We lost our forward in the first 10 minutes or so to an ACL, and you just have to handle it. And South handled it well. You got 13 out there. It wasn't an issue to us. They just competed harder and longer.
How's that adjustment period been for Lockie Ilias? I know he's coming for a very serious injury, new club, short pre-season, but are you getting to the point where he needs to be? Is it a bit slower than what you hope maybe?
You were here, weren't you?
I was here.
Yeah. You're smarter than that. You can make your own assessment.